Shane, and today I'll be presenting for a subject which is the Malaysian study, and our topic is know more about Malaysia. And my group consists of Clarence Yong, Han Fong Yi, Numan Yi, and Tay Hui Yi. So now let's get to the first part, which is the geography of Malaysia. So as you can see from the map in the slide, Malaysia is located in Southeast Asia, and we have the neighbor countries, which is like Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines, Singapore, Indonesia, and so on. And for information, Brunei and Singapore were used to be in Malaysia. And here are some facts of Malaysia. First of all, Malaysia is made up of two regions, which is the Peninsular Malaysia and the East Malaysia. And between these two parts, there is South China Sea. And Peninsular Malaysia is basically divided into two parts, which is the East Coast and the West Coast. So the East Coast consists of some states, which is the Terengganu, Pahang, and so on. And the West Coast consists of some states, which is Perak, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, and so on. And there's a series of mountains which ranges run through both Sabah and Sarawak. And for information, Mount Kinabalu is one of the mountain which is located in Sabah. And Mount Kinabalu is one of the highest peaks in Southeast Asia. Next, I would like to tell more about Malaysia. So first of all, Kuala Lumpur is actually the capital of Malaysia, and it is located in Wilayah Persekutuan. It is in the middle of Peninsular Malaysia, and Malaysia is actually a multicultural and multiracial country. So we have a lot of races here, which is the Malays, Chinese, Indians, Punjabis, and of course other ethnics as well. And as you can see from the slide, there's a flag of Malaysia, which is the Jalur Gemilang. As you can see, there are four main colors in the flag. The yellow color represents the royal color, the red color represents bravery and courage, and the blue color represents the unity and harmony, and the white color represents the pureness and integrity. And there are 14 vertices of the stars in the flag, which represents the 14 states in Malaysia. And as you can see, the population in Malaysia is more than 29 million. That's all for my part. Thank you.
ID 16512. As well known, Malaysia is a multi-religious country with Islam as the dominant religion. Statistics show that 60.4% of people in Malaysia are Muslims. Muslims are those who practice Islam and believe that Allah is the one and only true God. As you can see from the pie chart, the second most popular religion is Buddhism, which is represented by the yellow sector. The followers of Buddhism are called Buddhists, and they are usually Chinese. The third major religion in Malaysia is Christianity. Christians have made up about 9% of the population in Malaysia. Another major religion is Hinduism. It is practiced by majority of Malaysian Indians. People who believe in Hinduism are called Hindus. In Malaysia, since we practice various religions, we have different places of worship. Muslims pray in the mosque and Hindus pray in the Hindu temples, whereas those who practice the Chinese religions pray in the Chinese temples. And next, church is where the Christians pray, and lastly, Gurdwara is a place of worship for those who practice Sikhism. Thank you.
My name is Numan Yi, ID 16124. Malaysia is a unique country where many languages are spoken, but the official language in Malaysia is Bahasa Melayu or Bahasa Malaysia. In daily life, conversation is spoken in many languages such as English, Mandarin, Tamil, and other dialects. However, there is one language that is unique and special and only found in Malaysia, which is known as the Bahasa Rojak. It is not taught in school, but it is picked up from the society. Bahasa Rojak loosely translates into a mixture of language such as the Bahasa Malaysia, English, and other dialects. More facts about Malaysia is that it celebrates its independence every 31st of August every year. Independence of Malaysia is achieved in the year 1957, and the local currency used in Malaysia is Ringgit Malaysia. Let's move to the second part. Malaysia is famous for its diverse food choices. Let's start with the local fruits. Some local fruits are available throughout the year, while some are seasonal. Few examples of local fruits are mangosteen, rambutan, chiku, langsat, and let's not forget the king of fruits, durian. Durian has a strong smell and a unique taste to it. Not all Malaysians enjoy it, however some that do have incorporated this durian taste into many food forms. The most common ones are the desserts. For example, durian ice cream, durian pudding, durian cake, and many other durian things that is left unexplored. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Hanfoli, ID 15961. Now let me introduce you the Malaysian food. The Malaysian food totally, directly reflect the multi-ethnic makeup of the country. It's mainly a combination of traditions from its Malay, Chinese, Indian, Indonesian, and ethnic from Borneo citizens, which heavy to light influence from Thai, Portuguese, Dutch, and British food. Okay, that's so. This result making the Malaysian food highly complex and diverse. Here is a small sampling of Malaysian food which available at store. The first one is nasi lemak. It's a rice dish cooked in coconut milk. Then the second one is a satay. It's the most popular dish in Malaysia. It's a piece of beef, mutton, or chickens which is screwed through a thin bamboo strip and barbecue over the charcoal. And then it's served with a sweet spicy peanut sauce. And then the third one is the roti canai. It's mainly the breakfast favorite of all Malaysians. It's made from the wheat flour dough. And then of course there are many other food which are nasi dagang, rojak, char kway teow, and so on. Next, we move on to the Malaysian art and culture. The first one is the Malay traditional dance, which called joget, and then the second is a puppet show, has been very popular in Malaysia for centuries. Is usually made from cow and buffalo skin. And then the third one is the traditional sport, which is a traditional form of sky flying, and then it's created with intricate design. And then the fourth one is the gasing. It is games played during the rice harvest seasons. And then for the fifth one is a sepak takraw. It's a game which a rectangle ball is kicked in the air without falling using hand. And then the last one is a silat. It's a Malay martial art. It's believed to increase the spiritual strength of a person. Thank you. That's all of my part.
Hi everyone, my name is Clarence Young, ID 16104, and now I'll talk about the attractions in Malaysia, which is the first attraction in Malaysia is the very popular Petronas Twin Tower. And did you know that the Petronas Twin Towers were the tallest towers in the world from 1998 until 2004? And Petronas Twin Towers, inside Petronas Twin Towers, there's also this Surya KLCC, the Sky Bridge, and a lot of offices actually. And for your information, the Sky Bridge is located at 86th floor. And in this, there's a Science Discovery Center as well, which is the Petro Science, and it's located inside Surya KLCC. And next we'll go to another attraction, which is Malaysia is also a country which is a paradise with sun-drenched beaches, enchanting islands, diverse flora and fauna. And for example of these enchanting islands are this Pulau Tioman, Pulau Ketam, Pulau Pangkep. And for sun-drenched beaches, there's a very popular place which is Sabah Beach, and it's very famous for diving activity actually. And for an example of this flora and fauna will be Taman Negara. Yeah. Example of two places which are tax-free are the very famous place which is Labuan and Pulau Langkawi. And for example, there are most of the things there are actually tax-free, which are chocolates, cigarettes, and alcohols. Yeah, I think that's all for my part. Thank you.